Walk through this world with me, go where I go, share all the dreams with me. I need you so. In life we search, and some of us find. And I've looked for you a long, long time. And now that I found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Walk through this world with me, go where I go, share all the dreams with me. I've searched for you so, and now that I found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Take my hand and walk through this world with me. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other.
Life can be rough, sometimes it's kind. A real good life is hard to find, but the best love is the one we know, and the faith we have between us makes it grow.
Some love lives and some love don't. We've got the kind of love we want. It brings us happiness all through the day, and nothing can ever make it go away. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. Time will tell if you're right or wrong. We know we're right by holding on, and the future is set for you and me, filled with love the way we both want it to be. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold.
calluses and lines. Years of work and worry had left their mark behind. I remember Daddy's hands, how they held my mama tight and patted my back for something done right. There are things that I've forgotten that I loved about the man, but I'll always remember the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. I remember Daddy's hands working till they bled, sacrificed unselfishly just to keep us all fed. If I could do things over, I'd live my life again and never take for granted the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands.
Country music singers have always been a real close family. But lately some of my kinfolks have disowned a few others than me. I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. They get on me, wanna know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody made my prediction. I said, hey, Sawbones, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Stop and think it over. Try to put yourself in my unique position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. I ride a big white horse. Texan on a big white horse. Said I'm a long, tall Texan. I ride a big white horse. Texan on a big white horse. And people look at me and say, is that your horse? Texan on a big white horse. Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. I wear a 10-gallon hat. Texan wears a 10-gallon hat. Said I'm a long, tall Texan. I wear a 10-gallon hat. Texan wears a 10-gallon hat. And people look at me and say, is that your hat? Texan wears a 10-gallon hat. Well, I was walking down the street, big bus jingling on my feet. Well, a man came a-running with a gun, and buddy, I just can't be beat. Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. I info justice for the law. Said I'm a long, tall Texan. I info justice for the law. And people look at me and say, is you the law? Yeah. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. I got a feeling all the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, that last long day she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry. She'll do me, she'll do you. She's got that kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she calls me sweet Daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I've lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow. Well, I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got the love sick blues. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal, but she don't care about me. Lord, I tried and I tried to keep her satisfied, but she just wouldn't stay. So now that she is a-leaving, this is all I can say. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, that last long day she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry. She'll do me, she'll do you. She's got that kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she calls me sweet Daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I've lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used
to you somehow. Lord, I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got to love Big Blue.
I woke up crying late at night when I was very young. I had dreamed my father had passed away and gone. My world revolved around him. I couldn't lie there anymore. So I made my way down the mirrored hall and tapped upon his door. And I said, Daddy, I'm so afraid. How will I go on with you gone that way? Don't want to cry anymore, so may I stay with you? And he said, that's my job. That's what I do. Everything I do is because of you, to keep you safe with me. That's my job, you see. Later we barely got along, this teenage boy and he. Most of the fights, it seems, were over different dreams we each held for me. He wanted knowledge and learning. I wanted to fly out west. I said I could make it out there if I just had the fare. I got half, will you loan me the rest? And I said, Daddy, I'm so afraid there's no guarantee in the plans I've made. And if I should fail, who will pay my way back home? And he said, that's my job. That's what I do. Everything I do is because of you, to keep you safe with me. That's my job, you see. Every person carves his spot and fills the hole with light. And I pray someday I might light as bright as he. Woke up early one bright fall day to spread the tragic news. After all my travel, I settled down within a mile or two. I make my living with words and rhyme, and all this tragedy should go into my head and out instead as bits of poetry. But I say, Daddy, I'm so afraid. How will I go on with you gone this way? How can I come up with a song to say I love you? That's my job. That's what I do. Everything I do is because of you, to keep you safe with me. That's my job, you see. Everything I do is because of you, to keep you safe with me.
lonesome door and we'll go honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey baby. We'll go honky tonkin' round this town. Have a falling out, call me up, sweet mama, and we'll go stepping out, and we'll go honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey baby. We'll go honky tonkin' round this town. Find me there and we'll go honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey baby. We'll go honky tonkin' round this town. We going honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honky tonkin', honey baby. We going honky tonkin' round this town.
The stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I dealt my heart. I just found a game that I can't play. This is where the cowboy and my heart is sinking like the Texan, sitting on the things I wish I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. We've been in and out of love and in between. Now we play the final show on scene. As the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy